Alright, what's up guys? Figured I'd put up a Moab game just because, just to mix it up a little bit. Typically I don't really like Moab games because, I mean realistically, you gotta have to camp a little bit just to stay alive, but you can't just camp because once you get about 10 kills in the same spot, people know where you are and they're gonna start going for you, so you gotta be moving. You notice right now I'm using a Type 95. It's got two attacks. First off, holographic. I really 100% advise against holographic because all it does, see how much of my screen is taken up right now? Because a red dot is the exact same thing, except it takes up much less of the screen, so it's just a more ideal scope. The reason I'm using it right now is just because I'm trying to level up. This was just me looking for XP this game. I'm also using Specialist. Specialist is probably the easiest way to get a Moab, because a Moab is 25 kills with just your gun. So, like, kill streaks don't count. And I've gotten it with Assault before, like, using the Assault kill streaks, but I was with a full team, and we were just destroying the other people. And really, Specialist is pretty much the way you're going to do it if you're going to get one. See, I'm running Assassin, Blast Shield, Marksman. That's what I recommend, because my other class, like, my default classes, the perks on my class is Sleight of Hand, Hardline, and Stalker. Just because I like those three. Stalker you can mix out with Dead Silence if you want, but I'll have Dead Silence by 7 kills anyway, so it's not an issue. And you don't need Scavenger, because again, by 7 kills you'll have Scavenger. And ideally you're not out of ammo by then, because you're shooting a lot if you are. Okay, he's been sitting there. And I've got a Silencer on, which is... But anyway, yeah, I was leveling up because Specialist is the best kill streaks to have if you're trying to grab XP, because since at one point you'll have so many different, like, you'll have every perk, so it's just really fast for leveling up all the different perks, because you have all of them, like ones that you would normally never use, you'll be getting XP for. And plus, like, you just get tons of random challenges with that Specialist bonus. Now all of my XP is ×2, just because I have Specialist bonus. When you're looking for a Moab, I'd love to sit in this room, because just like that, you know, kids are going for A, and I just pop shots down on them. And you noticed earlier, one of the kids spawned, and you can see a spawn point from up here. That was a little risky for me. I'm not trying to be involved in that fight at all, so I'm just going to bail. I'm starting to run low on ammo, so I'm going to have to grab a new gun soon. But you saw that MP9. That MP9, I can run around with that for a little bit of a while. I'll be all set. My teammates just took back this room, so I'll go back in and camp it up. Got some ammo. CM9. CM9, it's alright, but it's just got a lot of recoil, and what it comes down to is there are much better assault rifles. Plus, that's another reason right there why I love Hardline. Hardline Pro, assist counts as kill. And Domination is also a really good place to go for the Moabs, because capping a point counts as a kill. So if you cap 25 points without dying, you would have Moab. Look at that, 10,000 points. You just get challenges non-stop if you're using Specialist. And that's the reason I like it. See, I'm going full auto right there. That's a poor decision. You've always got a burst fire. Should have had a double. See, it's completely my own fault that's taking that much ammo. Back to this random type. I like the Type 95 though. I'm still kind of torn about whether I like that or the ACR best. The Type 95 is just so accurate. With a kick and a red dot, you can pretty much get a one-hit kill, like, every time. But not always, and the fact that it is burst fire is probably its biggest downfall, as well as one of the best things about it. Because if someone comes around a corner and it's close range, since it's burst fire, they have that second where they can kind of get at you between your bullets. Whereas with an ACR, you could just go full auto on them. But sometimes all you can get is that one shot, and that's where the Type 95 is nice. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm still up in the air about... Pretty much it's Type 95 or ACR. If you're using anything else, yeah. If you noticed, I picked up that MG36. Oh, no, it's not an MG36. I don't even know which one it is. Oh, you'll see when I change to it. I just like having LMGs. I like them as guns, especially when you've got sleight of hand. You can do some work with them. They're pretty powerful. and all that ammo is nice. Eat it. Turtle Beaches, man. Hear people coming up on you. And right now, see, I'm getting scavenger packs every once in a while. So, like, this gun doesn't really have much ammo. Once I change the MG36, it's just gonna be stacked. Like I said, keep moving. Especially when you're going for a Moab, keep in mind where your teammates are spawning. And you want to be where your teammates are spawning. Because if you get caught too... I mean, at times you want to be in the enemy spawn, like getting kills and stuff. But, you know, someone's going to end up spawning on you, and then you're effed. Like right there. Now I know this guy's coming out to my right, but I'm not doing anything. Because he's reloading. I'm just going to wait for him to step outside. And there he is. Thank you. And I'll go inside. Now I'll go try and hop up into that building. If you notice, I try to kind of get back to that building because it's really easy to defend. Someone's behind me right now, but a teammate's going for it. It's really easy to defend, and they all spawn down here, so... Gotta love that type. Look at this. Even with a ballistic vest, just 2 shots. 1 shot. And this has a silencer, and not kick. You don't even need kick. I just like kick. A lot of people use rapid fire red dot on their type. It's nice. You have to learn how to use that a little bit more than the kick. I just prefer the kick. I get used to it. I don't know. You can try it out, decide which one you like best. The rapid fire is nice if you're not anticipating killing them in one burst, but I prefer just to ideally always have a 1 burst kill. This is what I'm talking about. They're spawning in front of me, man. Like, this is a great spot to chill. And I've got ammo for days right now. 1 burst. At this point, this is where you start freaking out because... nice, Moab. Call your Moabs in immediately because since you don't die, since it doesn't end the game in this one, there's absolutely no reason not to call it in. All it does is give you double... once the Moab's gone off, it gives you double XP. So just that much more time with double XP. Now I've got this full MG36 or whatever, and I'm just gonna go run train. See this red dot compared to the holographic? If you get the chance, maybe rewind and just kind of look at this scoped in versus that Type 95 scoped in, and you'll see just... I mean, that's the ideal sight right there, because it's just a tiny little dot that I can place on somebody's face, and the actual black part from the scope itself is taking up nearly no room on my screen. That was convenient. Got blast shield on. I've had blast shield this whole time. You've seen me get hit by multiple RPGs. So it's 400 XP for 1 kill. The other kid shot at me from behind, so I'll turn and deal with him. He's down low, let's go. Nice. That was it. Pretty much just ran around, got some kills, stayed alive. If you stay alive, you'll get those 25 kills eventually. This might be one that you guys want to watch twice. Just kind of see. Make sure you keep an eye on the radar and just see where my teammates are spawning when I'm running. Try to listen for what I'm hearing when I'm playing, because when I'm playing, obviously there's no commentary, so it's a little bit quieter. But get those Turtle Beaches and you'll be able to hear people running around you. But yeah, Scruff MacGruff. Subscribe. We're still... Oh yeah, Scruff MacGruff. Peace.